Hi, Dr. Q here from Star Nursery. Well, there's no doubt about it. Spring gardening time is here, and you should have a nice sheltered area prepared with lots of fresh organic mulch, some starter fertilizer, and that has good drainage. Now is the time to get the best selection of plant starts to put in your garden. Most warm weather varieties are in stock now, and more are arriving daily. There's all the old favorites like tomatoes, peppers, squash, cucumbers, lettuce, and more. Even things like Swiss chard, beans, peas, artichokes, and strawberries. There's many different varieties of tomatoes to choose from, and there's something you should know before choosing your tomatoes. If you notice on the tags or on our plant signs, tomato varieties are designated as either determinate or indeterminate varieties. Determinate means that the plant will grow until a flower sets on the terminal bud and then it stops growing any larger. Sometimes called bush tomatoes, these varieties flower all at once and all the fruit ripens about the same time. These are often used by gardeners who like to do canning or making tomato sauce to freeze so they can harvest a large amount all at once. Indeterminate or vining tomatoes can continue growing, flowering, and producing fruit until the first frost. These varieties are more commonly used by home gardeners who want to harvest smaller quantities of fresh tomatoes over a longer period of time. Great looking herb varieties like basil, chives, cilantro, lavender, mint, oregano, parsley, and more are also available. Whether these go directly into your garden or in containers, you should get them started now. Most varieties of vegetables and herbs prefer 6 to 8 hours of morning sun and protection from the hot afternoon sun. Give things like squash, cucumbers, watermelons, and cantaloupes plenty of room to spread out. And keep the fruit from touching the wet ground by using a layer of straw, horse bedding, or cedar mulch under the plants. Use tomato cages or support stakes for tomatoes and string trellises or wire supports for vining peas and beans. If you are having trouble with your tomatoes setting fruit, use the Blossom Set spray and keep your soil evenly moist but not too wet. Use Dr. Q's vegetable and tomato food as per directions throughout the growing season to keep those crops coming on strong. For more information, check out our free Star Notes number 205 and 215 at any of our Star locations or at starnursery.com. Don't forget, I make house calls. Call 702-771-7827 to make an appointment. I'm Dr. Q, and I'll see you next week.